Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars 3. Anyway, without further ado, let's go, shall we? As we watch Panthers getting beaten around. Admiral Trump, I'm Admiral Trump, get out my way. I'm gonna get a battering ram, and make the people in the castle pay for it. Ugh. Yeah, just, Anyway, isn't quantum catapulting so fun? Eh. 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 Anyway, everyone on dock, please. Oh, hey. Alexandra? You persuaded the Admiral here to us? To hear us out? I can't say I had a lot of choices to turn down an I can't say I have a lot of choices to turn down an invitation like this. Approach the station, Admiral. I'll try to explain. Wow. We now have a meeting by thingy, Corsair. The ex-pirate. Not Corsair, oh, buggle. It was Corsair, yeah, I was right. We now have a meeting by the Corsair. Fascinatingly. Oh, hey, it's Corsair's battleship. Since we're all in the space of the new Empire, I hope you don't mind if I chair our small meeting. We know each other, though we've never met in person. Still, for the sake of politeness, let's get introduced. You don't mind that, do you? Fine. I'm the Red Corsair, Chief of New Empire Security Operations. Alex Trump, Admiral of the Military Space Forces. Ajaso Shumova, Triada Corporation. The real Triada, not that dump Imyo was ruling. Sam, the artificial intelligence of the third generation and the CEO of Inoko Corporation. Fine. It's been a minute and we still aren't at each other's throats. This gives me a fruitful conversation. This gives me hope for a fruitful conversation. Wish I could share your optimism. Ah, come on, Admiral. Well, we were kicking each other's butts. Some Grey's blood sucked on our resources, and used our own funds to assemble a force capable of giving the outer worlds hell. And the timing is just perfect. The MSF is disorganized by Azor's escape, and the NESF has no forces to protect its systems. Triada, USS, and Inoko are fighting each other. I guess we just have to laugh at ourselves for being tricked so cunningly. Do you have intel on the enemy forces? Only rumors that a fleet of Greys was spotted in Preen. They have a few cruisers, your newest Lions, as far as I know, and decent support. We are trying to establish a buffer zone along the Shela Tiger Kralo line. But to do that, we have to pull our forces from internal systems. How many large ships have been sighted? 3 to 5. It's unconfirmed. All are supported by fighters, which keeps everyone out of the effective scanning range. Moreover, your MSF guys wouldn't surrender, making all this even more complicated. They're following they're following the last order they were given to defend the system from the old empire. Of the old empire. Systems of the old empire. I'm sorry. Can't argue with that. The Emperor really did the dirty on us with his retreat. I would think that Imo for a dirty trick like that. I don't know what accent I'm going with for her. Thank him? For what? For getting away with his toadies and leaving the army uncontrolled? Yes. The MSF is our enemy. but at least we've maintained some kind of order in our systems. Admiral, if your people assume police functions and not to aggress any SF ships, Empress Astra will personally guarantee no prosecution. Moreover, I am willing to be able to continue serving in her fleet, naturally. Moreover, all willing to be able to continue serving in her fleet, naturally. Naturally, if they have no criminal records. You can spread this message among MSF troops. I can't guarantee that everyone will get it. As far as I know, the command chain is as good as paralyzed. We have no people right now to replace those dropping out. Alright, that's alright anyway. We, in our turn, will stop all military operations against the MSF. Let your people focus on maintaining order and systems, as I've already suggested. This is the least important goal right now. We can afford weakened systems temporarily to free up resources to maintain the goal, the eliminations of the Greys HQ. Temporarily? Ha! As soon as the pirates find out some systems are undefended, they won't miss a trick. They will be bloodshed to hunt our grandchildren's nightmares. Even. My situation analysis indicates that damage to the pirates may cause is nothing compared to the Greys if they can do it to humanity. In my experience, indicates that Ajan's right. So, the NESF won't leave the system without patrols. By the way, why can't Noko help us? All corporate military resources are currently focused on the protection of the Noko's board of directors, research departments and databanks. We managed to prevent an act of sabotage organized by the Greys to destroy the vital data for the civilization. However, there is a strong possibility that there may be another attack. Well, I suggest we get back to our top priority. Just who are those Greys? Where did they come from? I have only bits of information from Major Vapor, the former chief of MSF Security. It confirms your intel. The Greys have infiltrated the management of the Empire's incorporators. But what do they offer? What are they offering? Are they after? Oh, I'm sorry, just hiccuping and failing horribly. I don't know, Admiral. The Greys are not infiltrating us. They have robbed us of funds, ships, and equipment. We have found a few of our agents which, unfortunately, had managed to escape before we could detain them. A few of their agents? Sorry, my mistake. They all... I'm sorry, just doing Corsair's voice is really sore in my throat. They robbed us of everything, as well as negotiating with Mini Mew. That bastard led them into the best black market guns and equipment. Noko Security has arranged to find the Greys network in agent network. It was a lookout for innovations. As well as for the structure, the intel we have suggests that the probability of 92% that the Greys have divided into two conflicting parties. So, maybe that fleet is in Britain, as one of the parties looking to deal with the other. Negative. According to my intel, the second party is almost completely eliminated. So, the Greys have again become a unified and well-managed organization. That fleet is headed for their HQ, at which they will be keeping valuable cargo and neural interfaces, and Noko's latest development stolen by the Greys. Neural what now? Interfaces. Oh, interfaces. Sam told us a little bit about them. Basically, it's a cargo of chips that will allow them to control computers and equipment directly, without the need for buttons, switches, and whatnot. Those chips will let us receive data directly. I cannot tell you more, as I do not know much more about the highbrow stuff. Besides, we have more important things, destroying Grey's HQ before they can escape with all the valuables. We sure don't have many options, I agree, but I haven't heard of where the HQ is located. Ha! Admiral, hold on to your chair. You'll like what I'm going to say. The Greys are operating under the cover of the FTU, meaning we must strike the new Kyoto. Traitors? Exactly. Damn, it's a perfect cover. Go wherever they want, deliver what they want, and no one will ask you many questions. It also allows us to recruit agents, conduct recon, and exchange information easily. Las Swallows de Patra Impera. I have to admit, they are smart. No one is arguing that. But that's why we cannot waste time. It's either them or us, Admiral. Aja, Sam, what do you say? Well, you can count on me. I'd like to ask the Greys a few questions. I am in. I don't care which party is connected to Imyo. They're all the same. You can rely on my fire support. My ship can provide. Great! Then dock at the station. We have some equipment for it that you'll find useful. Ooh, shiny. Also, excuse me, I'm gonna call. Ah, sorry about that. Ah! I swear I've got a voice here somewhere. Killing myself. I'm killing myself. Are you not entertained? I'm dying here. No. Just give me a moment. My voice is a little croaky now. I don't know why I chose the grizzled, like, disgruntled sounding, pirate. Yarr! I'm a pirate! Yarr! I'll have a voice soon. Don't worry. Anyway, let's see if we have anything useful here. If we do, that'd be... oh, hey, hi! Hello! Oh my goodness! Oh! Hey! Hey, dragon! Yoink. Both. Can I literally just nab them all? Nab everything here? I have the ability to pilot that vessel. I'll take the Armageddons. I just like, oh my goodness. I have a big ship. I have a big boy ship. No, let's see. Armageddon, please. All of them. Oh my goodness. I can literally have every system here. That's, yes! Yes! I can have every system for free. Yes, please. Oh, this is going to take a little bit, isn't it? Just because I have to, like, double click and then go down. Might as well just nab everything we can. Wow, yeah. Thank you, I guess. I know we're essentially your, like, saviors, but I did not expect you just to be giving this stuff away. Find out I've taken too much and I'm not allowed to actually take it all. Why would I not be surprised if that happened? Trini. Dagras are not as good as Helios's, and I just picked one up, I think. Yep, there's Helios. And I am right. I know I'm just grabbing all the ships ever, but why not? Why not at this point? I'm gonna have so much equipment, I don't know what to do with it. I'm just gonna not know what to do with all this equipment, I would say. And be like, what do okay, I've got equipment. Hey, we might as well stock up though, I guess. I wish there was a touch of a faster way of doing this though. Ah. Ha. Ha ta 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 da. Anyway, I'm trying to think what we have to do pretty much. Now I think about it. Can't remember your name, but Alexandra, that's it. Alexandra Sokolova. Can you pilot anything better? Oops, all of them, please. I kind of wish there was a take-all button. This might be the reason why. I'm partially just along the lines of thinking, oh, you know what, I can't be arsed taking all of this. I'm still going to do it though, because why not? But I am actually curious. Alexandra Sokolova. Can we get you into a slightly better vessel? Yes, we can. Righty, okay. Let's see. No, we'll get you into this, I think. The Avengers, right. So we'll fit you back with Avengers in a moment, Alexandra. Nope, wrong one. We'll get to that in a moment though. Seriously, this music's just so catchy, I'm sorry. It just catches in my mind. I tend to have that happen to me now that I think about it. Just like music in general catches in my head. Oh hey, hi. Yes, I'll take all of them. That doesn't work. But yeah, just music generally catches in my head and I end up humming them out loud. Even if I've not heard it that much, I seem to manage to get roughly correct. Which is obviously because music follows a general pattern, hence music theory. Which is one of the things I did ages ago. Like, really quite a while ago. Did it in primary school and... no, secondary school and a bit in college. So I'm not massively surprised, I guess. Okay, I was wondering what that was for a moment. Anyway, yeah, wow. I feel like I've just robbed these guys. Quick, run away before they catch you! Alexandra, though. Get back in your fighter. There we go. What do we need? We need flares. We need shielding. Stronghold seems to be the best thing we have. Really? I thought we picked up some granite at least. Or garnet, whatever it is. I think it's granite. Oh well, apparently not. Okay, that's fine. You need to get yourself some of the Avenger, I think it was. Rapid fire cannon of the 3rd generation. 2nd generation. I guess not. I guess the Avenger is the newest thing we've got. Thought maybe we had something else. Oh well. Avenger it is. You're fully fitted out. You're fully fitted out, which is good. So are you, and so am I. Especially me. Woof. 4 guns. I don't think I really need depolarization. We'll get you that and that. Trinity. We'll wait up, actually. I don't really see much I need to get anymore. I guess I'll get shield operator and engine boost, just to make us slightly faster. Grey hair. Yeah, I guess system expert. I guess, maybe. Yeah, I get system expert. That'll be good for you. Chegich. Get darting attack. Yeah, get darting attack. Trenny. We'll just leave you for now. Okay, that'll do. Right. So, now we got absolutely everything. Let's have a quick look at these. Emergency broadcast. We cannot contact the Emperor's palace, the House of Lords, and several governments and regional viceroys. Apparently, the recent rumours were true. We were betrayed. Betrayed by Emperor Azure, by the MSF command, and by all whom currently trusted for a long time. According to police reports, mass disturbances and panic occurred in several Earth cities. The enforcement agencies cannot cope with the crowds, the rampaging streets, shops and provision depots. The army units concentrated on defending military installations. They were occupied. Wait, what? Military installations they were occupied. Okay. Occupying, my mistake, sorry. Rich town parts are a measure of place of pogroms. Reports indicate there are both dead and wounded. Multiple fires and explosions. The police administration and militia chiefs addressed the law-abiding citizens with a remote warning. Remain at home, close all doors, and do not answer to any provocations. The lawful order will be restored with the harshest measures in the nearest time. Do not endanger your lives unnecessarily. Remain at home. The situation in the outer worlds is relatively calm, even as there are cases of pilots' desertion from the MSF. Some try to make it to the space of the NESF to surrender. Others just leave for unknown destinations in their military craft. But mostly the soldiers have not abandoned their posts and continue defending our installations. There are reports of cases in automated defense systems firing on MSF ships. According to the unverified reports, the NESF occupied the new Shula Tria and Carino systems. There are no reports of punitive actions by the NESF. We are monitoring the situation to address anyone listening to us right now to remain at home, remain alive, remain human. IGNA, with you in this hour of need. No to censorship. Regardless of the harsh criticism of students and teachers, and the threats of former graduates to stop sponsorship, the Earth University trustees are not going to give up their practice of censoring course materials and monitoring the student network traffic. The last year's scandal broke out because of the decision of the trustee committee president Shock Lee to remove the word fairy tale collections out of the university libraries. Really? World fairy tale collections out of the university libraries and shops. The reason for the prohibition were the complaints of one of the students who claimed an unquotable vocabulary of the novel Kolobok, and a sex scene in the Little Red Riding Hoods insults his feelings, really. However, according to other students and trustee council, abuse its power and violates the degree on academic freedoms. If you start to remove classical works, at least remove those which cause a negative reaction. Not all of them. I'm sorry, but that would be funny if it wasn't so close to real life. Oh, seriously, just oh. Sorry for another time. Just some of the things I've heard, like the people going, "Oh, universities is a safe place, not a place for learning." Safe place, for whatever. Oh, anyway, disturbances in the solar system. The information the imposter Azure and his ruling circle's flight provided completely true, and now Earth and the outer worlds of the old Empire are left to the mercies of fate, Empress Astra's media center reports. Right now, to maintain security, the advanced units of the NESF have taken over Shala, Tira, and Aurora and Carino systems. However, the command has noted that Space Marines Expeditionary Corps would not be dispatched to civilian structures and planetary colonies. The citizens are merely people tricked by a bunch of villains. We can and we must fight the villains, but not with frightened and trapped civilians, security told Service Chief Corsair. You're with the voice of the new empire. Stay tuned. Time to load barrels with officers. According to authorities, the state power of the new empire, not to mention the system administration, will shortly experience a severe shortage of officials. Even those who have a basic grasp of civilian administration work. Since the beginning of the Civil War, the wages of New Empire statesmen remain unchanged, while the volume of work rose slightly. Taking into account the expansion of the imperial territories even, the workload may shortly exceed all sane norms, which already caused the drain in employees from the state of commercial structures. A huge problem is also posed by the fact that the old Empire officials abandoned their posts and fled, destroying documents, computer databases, and connections between the civilian service branches a colossal amount of time. An effort would be needed to restore the damage caused by such actions. And the systems formerly under the Azure the Force government would become financially and administratively black holes of sorts when transferred under Empress Astra's rule, consuming state funds which are already short. It's still unclear how Her Majesty will solve the situation. However, we can exclude the option of administrative functions in New Empire occupied or annexed systems to the military, not the civil government for the time being. You're with the voice of the New Empire. Stay tuned. Oh my goodness, so much. What I'll do is I'll get up to this one, let the show begin, I think. Space has exploded. Our studios received messages of mass riots on Earth and the inner colonies, of carnage between the various MSF factions in the XT-23 system, of Templars and Grey ships noticed in the Hephaestus, of berserks raging in the border sector. Our reports are trying to be objective towards the happening events, but it's clear that our universe is plunged into war. Not one led by various political forces or factions, but a fractorial slaughter. Azure and his cronies disappeared, and we want to wish him a fast but painful death. The MSF can't decide whether to continue fulfilling their duty or just drop it and run, or take advantage of the occasion and turn into pirates. Such reports are also present. Due to these events, our agency wants to address the citizens of the neutral systems. Keep your neutrality. Defend your stations from all those who may infringe upon your territories. But don't deny help to those who might need it. Unquestionably, the war will soon end. The new empire has a de facto winner. Has de facto won. But us ordinary people will have to look at each other in the eye once the storm calms down. What will we see? Fear. What will we see? Fear. Hatred? Avarice. Or will we see a friendly look? A look of a man who protected his neighbour in the hour of need. We live through a historic moment. A moment when a new future for humanity rises from the forgery of war. And the shape of its future will depend on our decisions, and from the ashes we will rise. Through death we will charge! No, I don't know. Wherever your path may go, we are glad to report news of our constant readers and listeners. Now, Studio 66 Agency will broadcast in all inhabited worlds, including Old Empire space. The latest news, a clear analysis of the events supported by personal assessment of independent world citizens. The truth that our news outlets shun fear, that other news outlets shun and fear. This is Studio 66. From now on, we will be near whenever your path may go. Bringing you news without lies or prejudices. Let the show begin. Hello, mercenary brotherhoods. Main news for today, excluding the flurry on Earth and between the thick skulls that got us honestly confused. The USS has cancelled its contract and all joint obligations to Triada, it seems. Boots out the ass of Mean Inu and the like. Regardless of its cooling relationships, Triada and the Cutthroats are still protected persons in the space of the USS. So, brothers, don't vent your feelings. Don't vent your feelings. However, a USS representative called Ethan Fry addressed us with the following. The corporation will not tolerate an attack on the Triada's convoy, but our own employees, regardless of their motivations. However, we have no obligation to keep the convoy safe. In similar terms, brothers, that means that you will see some guys, space bless them, tearing apart Triada's messengers, and just grab your popcorn and enjoy the view without interfering. Hunting wishes you good luck, brothers. Well, that's definitely turned round for the mercenary brotherhood, it sounds like. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, so until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.